Alrighty guys, today we're going to go over a plugin to the software called the Parts Catalog. If you've gotten the Pro version of Arc Pro Automation, this software plugin is already there. If you look up at the top on your CAD screen, you'll see it right here under Shapes. If you click on that, you'll notice that there's a menu that opens up to the right hand side. You'll see all these different flanges. There's a circle flanges, slotted flanges, square plates, all kinds of options here. And what you'll notice is that when you select one of these, for instance, we'll select this square, and let's just zoom in here, bring it to the center of the screen. Say you're making something like a base plate, or let's do this one. So if you're making a base plate, to weld a post to, and say that base plate is 12 inches by 12 inches, you can just go to the right hand side menu, and notice when I add 12 inches into this field and click Tab, it automatically shows the difference in the part. So I can zoom out here, and then now after I click Tab, I can do 12 inches again, and that's going to be my height. Click Tab again, and now notice you're seeing real time what that part's going to look like. So I can designate D, which is diameter for those holes, 0.75, so it's a 3/4 inch hole. A and B are going to be the distance from the edge, so if you did want to make the A distance different from B distance, and notice right up here is where I'm looking, the A distance would be from the side of this part, and then the B distance would be from top of the part. And vice, that's going to be from the left side and the right side, and also on B it's going to be from the top and the bottom distance. So as I change this value to say 1.25, tab, 1.25, tab, notice it brings the part, or brings these holes a little bit a 1/4 inch in on the sides as well as the top and bottom. Now if you wanted to round the corners, it is nice because it has a built-in feature here where instead of having to go through and click on all the corners, you can just select fillet and you can say 0.5, and it goes and it shows you what that fillet looks like on there. So if you liked what this part looks like, you can select it, and I'll click the checkbox, and the nice thing about this is if you wanted to modify or change this, say this was a flange that needed a diagonal face on it, and you only needed 2 of these holes. Well, you can go ahead and click on one edge and drag across, and you can click over here, and you can designate an angle by just hovering this out here and saying, for instance, notice on the right hand menu it's 14 inches. I would say just make it longer than the part. So you could say, all right, 14 inches, let's do 14, click Tab. Now notice I'm hovering through by clicking Tab, and I'm going to go to angle, and now I can designate an angle. So see how this is locked in at 12, and then as I drag it, it just sweeps around that point. So now I can say, okay, I want this angle to be, I don't know, maybe 30 degrees. So 30, enter, and then click enter one more time, and then it converts that to a solid line. So now I can click on Tab and zoom in, or I'm sorry, T, and then zoom in, and I can go ahead and click that and trim away that, trim away this, and then delete the rest. So that's a way that you could use this parts catalog, and you could select any one of these parts in here, and you can either choose them, designate the dimensions exactly in the menu that it shows you, or you could go through and you could get it as close to what you're desiring as possible, and then you can modify those things once you click accept. So that's a really nice feature. It allows you to do a lot and really reduce the CAD time to achieve the part that you want. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions about this video, then feel free to type us an email at support@squickmons.com. Also, if you have video requests, you can send them to that email as well, or you can go onto our website and go to Contact Us, and then you can just type in a video request right into that form. So thanks again, and we look forward to seeing what you're going to do with your new CNC plasma system.